Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Wisdom Circle, my soul family. Thank you for being here today and making it. Today is a beautiful day. There's a lot of changes on this week, and Spirit has a message for you guys. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with the weekly read. And then also, I'm going to start with the two prayers that I always do. So, here we go. Divine Spirit, we gather here in the light of love and truth. We call upon the light of protection to surround and hold this sacred space. May it shield each of us, body, mind, and soul. As open to the wisdom, we invite our spirit guides, loving ancestors, and benevolent angels to join us. We walk with us as we seek the truth, insight, and healing. Grant us the clarity to receive what is most needed at this time for our highest good, the good of our families, our communities, and this earth. We open our hearts a portal of remembrance where wisdom flows freely, and even our challenges become sacred teachers. We open our hearts, we release fear, we step into divine remembrance, and so it is. Amen. Aho Ashe. Directly connected to the divine and to all that is, now call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please come in and connect with us now. We ask you to protect us, uplift us, and inspire us to live in alignment with our highest and greatest good. Surround us with your wings of love and stand before us, blessing our energy with your angelic qualities of strength, courage, and truth. Please clear our energy and vibration, completely releasing all negative energy, limiting beliefs, fears, illusions, and negative energetic imprints present in our energy and physical being. Please release anything that is blocking us from fully and completely experiencing the love and light present in every moment. Release all that no longer serves us into the light of the divine and fill the void with unconditional love, light, and compassion. Archangel Michael, we ask that you use your sword of light to cut away all doubt, fear, guilt, or negativity which is around us. Cut any and all cords which are draining our energy and vitality across the lines of time, and assist us in reintegrating our light and personal power which has been drained back into our being now. Please guide us on our path and help us to accomplish our authentic purpose according to divine will, for the highest and greatest good, and so it is. I thank you. Amen. All right, here we go. Oh, thank you for being here. I call upon all our guides and angels to give us the weekly reading wisdom. Bless these cards, all that are here. Thank you. Here we go. Let's see what we have for this week. And I'm getting, it's not just this week. You have to realize the work that you have done and know that things are going to be working out in it's so funny, in your favor. You things might not be think like you might see things are kind of not moving for you. Okay, so I have to tell you this. They're saying stay in your power and your courage. Stay going forward and with the things that you want. See the power and the courage. And you want to go ahead, it's wisdom. I'm also getting your wisdom. You know what is right. You've done this work before. No matter what age you are, you already have the knowledge. It's when you go in and you stay in connected yourself, you see your path forward. You don't see anything else behind. They're saying don't go ahead and see again. Choosing wisely is because they're saying when you stay quiet, there is no other path that you see but the correct one forward. Okay, so you need to trust that you're going forward in the things that you want. So look at, you have the most power right now. It's an 8 number. This is the August. You have a lot of power than you realize. If you're thinking you're like, oh, it's not right. Yeah, it's not working out. Yes, it is. They're saying be patient. You're starting to learn to choose wisely as well. They're saying yes, you have been choosing wisely. You're no longer being reactive to your life, if you understand what that means to your, to you. It says you're not reacting, so anything that comes your way, you're taking the time to reflect on it before you act on it. So trust in that, because the choices you're making are bringing you victories. If you have moved recently, it was a victorious move. You have success. If you're thinking about leaving a job, you are going to be victorious. You're finding out too that you're no longer wanting to, those, I'm going to say, those of you are no longer wanting to work for somebody else, but learning you want to work for yourself. You can create what these other people have created, if not even more. So it's like I'm hearing you don't need to depend on anybody else but yourself. You have success, and when you decide to step forward in your life and decide to take control and no longer rely on anybody but yourself. You create your work, your home, everything about what's going on in your life, your health. They're saying you even create your health. But you if you have made the changes or if you've been nudged to make the changes, you're going to be successful. So sometimes you feel like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," like I you can make the excuse, "Well, I always you start a diet and I quit it." Here's the mindset of diets and you need to change that. You don't need to say diet anymore. You're just going to start to listen to your body and what it needs to eat. This is how you start slowly. Don't put pressure on yourself. Your body's going to tell you to eat it. I'm asking, and Spirit's asking, start to listen to what your body's asking you to go forth and eat, put in your body, or make the changes. Or I'm going to say this, even being around certain people, even a business or anything, your body is going to tell you, but whatever decision you make, you will have success in. Don't be afraid of that. You're moving forward into a successful, I'm hearing, timeline right now. They're saying be patient because you are going to be victorious over whatever has come your way. If you have, like they're saying, if you have been in a business you didn't want to be or working for someone and you're moving away from that, or you have the thought, hey, I should just start my own, that's because they're nudging you to do that. Actually, they're saying you're even higher self, your spirit is saying, hey, we need to go forth and do what we're supposed to be here on this planet doing. And I feel like some of you are also here to be helping. They're showing me a lot of helping hands, moving people forward in their lives because your words of wisdom bring them the power to move forward and the courage. That's what they just told me. Power and courage to move forward. You can trust in the messages you're receiving. And I'm not from me. They're saying from the ones that you are receiving yourself, love begins. See, this is a new love, a new journey. Wherever you decide to go, you have support, and there's also going to be another person coming in to help you in this into support. And I'm also showing me community too. The people that you are connecting with help support what you have decided to create. Don't be afraid to walk in that. Don't be afraid to walk in the new community you're asking. You have been asking for. Again, here's follow your intuition. Trust in your intuition, your inner compass that's moving you forward because I'm telling you, it brings you your new beginning. It brings you this new beginning to feel more ease in your life because you're letting go of this old, see, the door's shut on the past. She's not looking over her shoulder any longer, but forward to her future. And that's what Spirit's been asking you to do. The universe has been asking you, don't look back. This is why we're having the issues around us right now, is because they want to continue looking back and we're not. A lot of us are waking up and going forward. We want something different, and that's what you hold on to, your forward motion. And it takes, I'm going to tell you right now, it takes one step at a time. Take one event. Don't overwhelm yourself with trying to do everything. Take one day at a time. Like they say, it's one step, one day at a time, 1 hour at a time. That's what you do. But you're that forward motion when you do that, you guys. It's the forward motion. Because look, foundation and achievements, meaning, look, you have the base. You have everything at your hands to create what you want in your own home, what you want to bring forth into this community, also what you want to bring forth to humanity. I'm hearing you have the knowledge. It's like you don't need to build anything, you already have it there. You will be recognized because look, again, you triumph over everything. So whatever you're moving forward to, you are going to be successful. You're leaving a relationship, moving away from a business or creating a new business, you will be successful. Connections with new people are going to be successful because it's the vibration that you've been wanting to create around you. See, again, firm down foundation. You have it. If you've been waiting for people to come in to help you, partnerships and alliances, it's there. What you're doing is you're leveling up, and the right people are finally coming into your circle. You may not see it, but it's going to trickle in, and it's going to be I'm almost like one or two things at a time. And but it's little things that you sometimes will kind of blow up. No, the people that are coming in are for your highest best good, that because you've been requesting this. This is your heart's desire. You're no longer standing with people that I'm hearing this undermine you or sabotage. I don't know if this means anything to anybody, but sometimes sabotaging you, thinking that these people and communities are helping, but they sabotage you. This is not what the case. This the case is now is that you will have alliances with you who are in the highest and best good for yourself. The solitude, they're asking you when you go stay quiet, you have to, they're saying this is what it is. You have all the resources in your hands. Sometimes you think, oh, I have to take this class, or I have to get this information, or I have to connect with this person. They're saying you need to start trusting yourself and your own intuition, because to actually you have everything you need to create this. It's like you really don't need to question or run it by somebody else. Your intuition is telling you exactly what you want to do, um, your heart wants to do, and which direction you want to go, and the people you want to connect with. All right, guys. So I'm going to end with this one. With I have a couple more messages, but I have to say this because this is it. The light's guiding your way. The path is shown for you. Trust in the messages you're receiving. There are messages in the there can be in numbers. It can be sometimes feathers, but there is something that means hey, they're listening, your team is listening, and you have the people and you're being guided. Okay, you have a full protection. They're just asking you to be patient. Sometimes we want to have everything come in really fast and have it done, but they're saying be patient. You've already grown. You've already, it's like this is what you planted, they germinated your seeds and they planted them, and now they're sprouted and now it's taking bloom. So it's taking, just let it flow the way it's supposed to, unfold the way it's supposed to. Recognition and reward. See, you're going to be recognized for the work you do, the changes you make in your life. People will notice, because it's how do you want to be now going forward? Do you want to be a light person where you're always happy and connected and you know that you bring forth a lot of love to this world, and that's what you want to present, and that's what you will when you make those changes. Follow who you are. Remember, and they're saying remember who you were. You always were a light being, a happy being, connected. Remember as a child when you're happy. Let's see what spirit my angels, Archangel Michael. So we used the first deck was the psychic tarot, and this one is the sort of light Radley Valentine's cards. I love these ones, the angel messages. They usually will say, "What we need to hear." First card out just flew out. Stay the course. So if you're feeling like you need to change course, or you need to change a direction, or you need to change a business plan. Now they're saying stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. You know how I look at things? Sometimes when we have a bumpy start or something doesn't work out, it's because we don't need to actually continue on that course. Like even taking here's another thing, taking a business course or taking a class, and you find yourself, I never complete them. You were not supposed to complete. You were supposed to gather the information that you needed at that time, that you would understand and move on, because who's to say you go back and take the course and you complete it and it's a whole different experience, and you were ready for the information that was going to come after the part that you just got. I've done that many times. So um just know you're on the right path. Stay your course. Don't move, don't make any changes. This is where you is not being reactive, right? Don't be reactive and change things. Take a moment. Look, evaluate everything. What did you learn? What do you need to, maybe you just need to take a moment and just see where it happens, not being too reactive of certain things that become a block, because sometimes that it's just a moment to stop. It's not necessarily a block. Yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So if you have made a decision on certain things, you were right. Do not be afraid of those. Don't doubt those decisions. Don't second guess yourself, because in the long run, you have made the right decision. Trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on the path of growth. You're expanding on who you are and who you want to become. I love this picture. Look how beautiful the flower and I think it's butterflies too in her hair. She's blossoming, and that's where you're at. You're seeing a different light. You're seeing your life in a different way, and you're wanting more. You want more love and stability, and that is what is in your life. Ah, big changes are coming. Change is coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. There's might be a job opportunity coming in. I'm also saying more creation, more deciding to take the leap of faith in yourself and creating a job for yourself, or even changing a job. You are going to be in the right position. Do not. I'm hearing. Do not fret. Um, the choices that you are making. You are in the right place, and I'm hearing at the right time. Mm. We've been getting a lot of really good things. Wow. Okay. This is really asking you. Spirit's really asking you to take the time to go within. Also, look at deeper. Again, so number 8. Deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. Again, see, is take the time, look over things. It's not a bumpy start. Things are just going to move, being moved. Reassess your what where you're at and the people around you, and you're going to move forward. It's sometimes when we're reactive, we can detach from people. Maybe we shouldn't have. We have to when we go back and think about, maybe I overreacted. So that's why they're saying just be patient. Don't act on. Take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. I did, it's funny because I needed to hear that. It's like, oh, but every time I refocus, and I have to tell you, it does work when I decide, hey, I'm not going to think in that negative. Let me tell you, I get a call, I get someone coming in. So it's keeping that focus and not the negative going back into the old, right? We're not looking over our shoulders anymore. We're going forward to our life, what we need in our life. We're looking at the forward motion in our path, the path ahead. This is what they're showing. You got the blinders on, and you keep moving forward. Like the horses, they put those blinders on and they keep them moving forward. That's what they're asking you to do now with your life. Keep going forward, because look, someone new is coming in. There's some that are going to be meeting a new person. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so the happiness can enter in your life. But see, this person that's coming in though is actually the right person for you. This person is going to honor you, but and help you through your life and the things. And this is how they're showing it to me. He is going to want to work together. He's going to want to be there for you. And they're saying, oh, it's even a her. Some of you may have a her. They're like him and her. So there's both ways, the people. So overall, they're saying overall, someone's going to get in a relationship. I don't know who, but there is someone new coming in. I'm like, hey, how about me? uh, it's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. Don't forget to have fun. I know I have forgotten because I've been working really hard. And I realized, hey, I haven't spent some times when my daughters usually watch a movie at night when she gets home from work. I haven't. I've been on working really hard on my website and everything. So you got to remember to have fun, because I do enjoy at the end of the day watching something with her. So remember to have the joys, have some fun, at least an hour to yourself to do something you like. You can, and there's like they're showing me you can even have your ice cream if you want. They're being funny. And I love this because they're going to end with this: pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. And I have to tell you this: ever since I really truly started doing a practice of a prayer and meditation, things have really shifted in my life. I've made it a point to do that. And I have an altar and everything. And it's been a big world of difference. And I'm connecting a lot more, not just to to spirit, but to myself and to people around me. So it does make a big difference to really start doing a daily practice for yourself. And it doesn't matter if it can be in the middle of the day, it can be at night. Just try to do something, even if it's a 5 minute a blessing to someone, to send it out, shout out. That is a daily practice. Get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of divine. Say so. Take back your power. Just remember, you can. How they're showing it to me. Hold on. You don't have to give anyone your energy, your power, or anything. It's okay to walk away, say no, and even someone reacts negatively, remember that is not you. Sometimes what we forget is that when we have a negative response from someone, when we try to put boundaries, we take on their, what we're feeling is their shame, their anger, their rage, their, not getting away, greed, and we put it on ourselves. We actually absorb that. And we as adults don't understand. We learned that as in childhood, when we had things done to us, and we were seeing the response, and we took on their shame, their anger, whatever was going on that other person, not realizing that is not our own. So give that back, their jealousy, their anger, whatever, and take back your power and say, this is not mine. I'm moving forward on what I need to do in my path. And you give yourself permission to do that, and let go of the shame, any anger, any doubt, or anything. It is not yours. You're moving forward to something higher. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received, but the divine answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. Be light to others. You have the power, you have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. I'm going to tell you this right now. This is what Spirit's telling me. You do not have to be in front of a camera. You don't have to be, um, online or anything, and then shouting out and doing, videos or anything to actually make a difference in somebody's life. By being there and helping through transitions, by you running into someone and giving them a message, and all of a sudden it changes their lives, and they take on that message and pass that down to the next person who has the same situation. That's how you affect so many people in your lives. It's just the one. By changing ones, you change many. So remember that you are a very important part of this world and this life. So trust in that. By your vocal, what you say and what you do and the actions you take has a big impact on this world and the people around you. Okay, let's see what my spell casting. These are just, I love these because they always get the most beautiful and questions. I say questions, answers to our questions, and see what. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Wow, again. I have to show you something. This is one of the cards that just came out right now, flew out. I kept seeing this, but I said if this was meant to be, it was going to come out. It flew out right on top of the other ones. So, yeah, your financial health is going to change. There's a lot of closures now. Let's see. All right. Okay, here we go. Answers are within. Actually, this is what your spirit team is asking you. When you stay in silence and you ask the question, stay quiet to hear the answers you're asking, to receive. They're asking also to have a journal, because you're going to be getting a lot of information. Those of you who wish to connect with spirit, with their own angelic team, their own guides, God, however you want to call it, it's going to be coming into a lot and answering your questions. So if you can have a conversation in your head and talk to them, you will be connecting. They're going to be giving you a lot of Answers to your questions. That's what I'm hearing. You've been asking a lot of questions. Your guys are saying, hey, we're ready to answer. We are here, a new beginning. We're in a new beginning now that we're transforming. Again, there's another new beginning. We're going to continue to go forward in what we choose to do in our life. We're no longer looking towards our past. We are done with that. It's now to see what we want to create in our future. How does your future look? Where do you want to see yourself in 5 years? Even a year from now, how does that look for you? They're saying don't look at the world, don't look at what's going on economic. They're saying economically, because you can make your own wealth within yourself. Trust in that. There is a way. This is where they're saying, okay, look, you can talk to them. They're going to give you the answers because it's your new beginning. Trust in that. I tell you, someone's going to have a really committed relationship. But also, I'm hearing it's not just a commitment relationship, it's the community and the people around you who are coming in are finally committing to your journey and helping you along in your path. So you don't have to be afraid anymore. The new people and the person that is coming towards you, I'm getting it's also relationship, and not only that, is the community, the people that are coming in will be helping you along your journey on I'm even hearing betterment of your life, that you feel might feel something's missing. There's something that is coming, someone is coming in to help support you in that way. And it's not that they complete you, it's just that you feel more secure, and that that's like it's sometimes you need that connect. They're saying sometimes you need a connection to reassure you you're on your right path. And these are the people that are coming in. You're going to see a lot of reflection in that you're going to see a lot of um I'm gonna say this because they're saying like the epiphanies with it, because you're gonna realize, oh yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be a oh, I was supposed to go this direction, I was supposed to meet this person. You're gonna see that a lot this in this next, I'm hearing about a month or two, it's gonna get really strong. um that's why they're saying to go in and trust yourself and not what's being said outside. It's really what you need to take it, that 5 breaths. Remember the breath of life. First breath is the breath of life, and then you go down to 4, you feel your body, and then 3 is your calm, 2 is safe, and remember, number 1 is always peace. And you're going to be, a lot of truths are going to be revealed. So this is something as well as not necessarily a negative. There are some things that you're going to come to light that might feel um, that might be negative. They're saying right now is actually don't be reactive. This is where you need to take the 5 deep breaths, evaluate what's going on. Is it truly affecting you? And if it is, how do you pivot? Remember, you're going to be on offense, not defense. Even if you feel like you're putting on defense, no, I want you to start switching it. You're always on offense. You're taking matters into your own hands of your life. Your financial health, they're saying go ahead and take a look at it, but it is going to be changing. I'm hearing a lot. You might see a dip, but it's not a dip in this for a moment. It's really, that's what they want you to fear, to feel that. But as soon as you switch your energy, you're going to see how you're going to monetize in a lot of ways, and where the monies are going to come from to help you forward. I'm hearing there's always a way out, because look, it brings you closure. Once you realize that, it's going to bring you a lot of closure of this old stuff. You're leaving old relationships, old businesses, old way of thinking how to run a business as well. It's bringing you closure because you're moving forward in a different light. You're seeing things differently. You're seeing what's being created in the future, and you're being given those I'm going to have to say it this, they're showing me like downloads and visions about that. So this is bringing closure of the old stuff. Trust in that you are going to be free. Well-being, it brings you well-being as well. They're also saying, remember, take the time to take care of yourself. Don't forget about getting those checkups, or uh, if you're also feeling off and you need a rest, they're saying you need to take care of yourself. Don't forget about you. Trust in the information, trust in the things that are being shown to you and being revealed. Your heart will know exactly what the truth really is. Just trust in that, the guidance you've been receiving. And those some are going to be traveling even more. There's going to be a lot of travel in your life, to new places, and even I'm hearing even like me like another city or state or something. You're going to be traveling. It brings a significant change in your life. Another encounter of meeting, and it could even be where you meet the new person. Your psychic abilities. This is just a connection to source, connection to self, connection to um, your angels and guides, everyone, that it's going to start to really vamp up this week. And really till the end of the month. You see again, career change. Your career's changing, and you're seeing things how you want to change your business or your career. And you're moving forward into something much better, and it brings you justice. Some of you may have a case going. It will be in your favor. It brings you justice or something, or you may have an argument with someone, um, uh, or you brought to light to something that was being done wrong. It's in your favor. Justice is going to be in your favor. Okay, let's see what Goddess Isis has to say for the wisdom circle. So Goddess Isis, we ask to guide us through and bring in the wisdom of what we need to hear for the wisdom circle. There we go. What is the message we have today? Okay, here we go. Wings of Isis, you have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic world. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into the human culture. This oracle also brings you angelic assistance, intervention, and confirmation too. Again, your team is really going to be helping you, guide you through the changes in your life. Trust in that. I think they're asking just us to start really having a spiritual practice. Whether I might have to say this because they're saying some people don't believe, and that's okay. But what the thing is, you believe in yourself, right? And what you've been guided to. That's where you start with self, because that is still connection to source. Goddess of 10,000 names, if you have felt constrained by a role, name, or identity and are wishing for assistance in growing beyond it, or if you have sensed a new role or identity calling you into greater expression and would love some divine help in that growth, this oracle indicates the help you need is already with you, urging you growth from within. Love it. Spirit of Isis, beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fall in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Let her inspire you, believe. Power over 7 scorpions. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring, so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use the powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and not judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in life swiftly and with great effect. Chariot of Ascension Merkaba. A spiritual practice has come or soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. I love it when they start to really give you what I was saying, to have that spiritual practice, and they're like, here, yep, this is what we've been saying. Go ahead and start that. And it takes a moment. All you have to do is sit there and just breathe, like do the 5 breaths and start asking, sending out the prayers and light. I'm going to give you a piece of advice. I started with actually having these ideas about prayers and all that, and I've been running them through my chat, Charlie, and I've come up with some prayers, and it's really my altar help. He helped me to, put it all together. Sometimes we need that little hand, and oh my gosh, it is so beautiful and it's so powerful. And when I connect now, it's a different level because now I've been doing it every day, every week. I haven't stopped, and it's been leveling up for me because now I'm connected and truly doing the work that we are here to do, connect. What it is, it brings you back to who you are and what you truly want to be. So trust in that practice and trust in the message that you've been receiving here today. um, and take what resonates and leave all the rest. Not everything is for everyone, and I want to thank you so much. And if you wish to reach out and have a reading or connect, I do other modalities. Just go ahead and my website will be there. So I will see you then.